Day one. Uh, so you want to build a YouTube channel as an income stream. How do you do it? Uh, I can't say I know the answers. What I can do is what Gary Vee says to do, and that is just record. Just record. Just hit record and put it out there. So I've really been working on this. I've really been thinking about this. I've really been trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. If you follow me or know anything about me or know me, you know that I do everything. I like systems. I like routine. Warren Buffett knows how much money he needs for McDonald's every morning because he only has two orders for breakfast. He goes to the same drive-through every day, and he orders one of two sandwiches. One is X dollars, the other one is Y dollars, and he tells his girlfriend, wife, whatever she is, his love life is a little strange, exactly how much money he needs, and he's able to hand them exactly the exact amount because his day is routine. He goes to work, he closes his office door, and for 5 hours he studies, reads. There's millions of videos out there on Warren Buffett and his daily habits and the things that he does and doesn't do in a day. So I want to build an income stream on YouTube. I think I can do it, but I want to do it in a systematic way. I want to have a system. I want to do what I want. I know in the end the viewer matters, but I got to be able to do this on a regular enough basis that it's worth my effort. And I'm not talking about financially. I'm talking about the inner peace, the feelings I get from doing the shows or the streams or the videos or whatever you want to say. I've been doing the coffee with the CEO thing for a week and a half now. I love it. It's 30 minutes. It's packed into the perfect time of my day. That's when I usually don't have much going on. Lori walks every morning at 6:45, so I wake her up, and then I can sit down and talk about my day, which I really enjoy that morning show. So that's not going anywhere. That's going to keep going. And if you noticed, there's one scheduled for tomorrow morning. I'm going to be talking about my trademarks. So I went around. I've been watching videos on building a YouTube channel for a long time. And I stumbled across the Gary Vee video, and he basically said, get off your ass, get out there, and just start doing it. So I was tinkering around, and I stumbled onto some videos about from vidIQ about YouTube Shorts being the hottest thing, and a lot of them go viral for no reason at all. These are short videos under a minute, and I was like, that's perfect. That is perfect for me. You cannot monetize them, or so they say. I know that you can. We'll talk about that at another time. I'm not here really to talk about the monetization part of it. I guess what I want to show in this series, and I don't know, this may be a once a week thing where I just update you once a week on how my channel's doing. But I've been doing a lot of research on how to build a channel. I want to do it systematically. And what I've been watching a few people, and they have a lot of views and a lot of followers, and I want to do what works. I mean, listen, I enjoy doing this, but we also need to create an income. I don't need an income. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't need to make money, but it's nice to make a few bucks uh, as a side hustle. There's nothing wrong with it either. So I came up with this little thing. Um, Call it a gimmick, call it clickbait, call it whatever you want. But I was looking for a way to get my shorts uh, systemized so that I can just sit here and, guys, look, I got it set up. This is what I'm looking to do. My phone sits in a little tripod that I got from Walmart. I think I paid $16 for that. It just sits there. I can record the video. I have a format written out, which I'm going to go over here in a second. And I'm basically going to record some videos, almost one right after another. They're only a minute long. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If you try and record shorts, they have to be in the vertical format. This is horizontal. What you're seeing right now is a horizontal format. It has to be, my bolos are in vertical because they were my first shorts that I did. But it seems like that's not something I'm going to do. I'm not going to do it frequently enough. Will I still do them? Yes. But I'm not going to do it frequently enough to help build my channel. So how am I going to build my channel? Just like I did my business. I'm going to do it with labor. I'm sorry, with luck. I'm going to use luck, which is nothing more than labor under correct knowledge. I'm going to work at it. I'm going to work at it daily. I don't want to be full-time. I don't want to be a full-time YouTuber. This is more like a side hustle. This is something I want to get into and tinker with and play around with. This is something I want to be done with by 7:30 in the morning. I'm an early bird. My wife sleeps in. I want to be ready to spend the day with my wife when she's ready after her walk to spend the day together. That's what I want to do. So what's my format? Well, there's going to be 3 different types of videos, actually 4, if you count the coffee with the CEO in the morning. I am going to continue to do that, guys. And it's going to stick to a 30-minute format. The next one is going to be this update video, how I grew my blog channel, a vlog of what I did and what worked, what didn't work. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to be open and honest with you. Now, there are things that I can't show you because of the contract you sign with YouTube and blah, blah, blah. So I won't be showing, I'll tell you what my numbers are, but I can't show them to you. My number 1 video, I looked at it a little bit ago to see the numbers. I got to pull them up again because I forget already. I have it right here. I've had over 4,300 views in the last year. My number 2 video has had 1,000 views. Huge difference in views. Huge difference in views, guys. What's the difference between the 2 videos? Between the first one and the second one. The first one, I gave my opinion on a controversial topic. The title of it was, Dave Ramsey left us feeling broke. The baby steps didn't work for us. It is a clickbait title. I'm not going to lie. I tried a clickbait to see what would happen, and I got 4,000 views. I got some bad comments. Listen, if you're going to work in controversial topics, expect negative comments. You have to expect negative content. Nose picking suggested you need searchable terms in the title and change grumpy and sunshine to coffee with the CEO. People won't find you in a search and what you have with this video. I understand that. I am going to be changing some things on my YouTube channel. But I have a format that I'm going to do. Now, there is the Coffee with the CEO. That's my morning show. That's one type of video I'll be doing. The second type of video will be these vlog style videos. I may be out in my side by side and I make a quick video where, take you for a ride for 15 minutes in the side by side through the Arizona desert. The third type will be shorts, just random shorts. Sunsets in Arizona are gorgeous. If I can catch a minute of a sunset or a sunrise, I'm going to take it. If I'm on top of a mountain when I'm out in the desert, I may take a panoramic view to give everybody. There'll be short titles, short videos in a vertical format. Then I want to make shorts that are scripted. And here's how it's going to work. I went back to the Dave Ramsey video and said, what did I do that worked and what did I do that didn't work? Why was it a good video for me? I gave my opinion. I tried to keep it short. I didn't do it very short. The one thing I love about the short format is that it has to be less than 60 seconds. So you have to get in and out of the video, which I really like that idea because sometimes I can get on a rant and I don't want to make rant videos. So I have a formula for content. Does it work? I have no freaking idea, guys. Don't think that I have a master's degree in what I'm going to do. This is so you can see what I did. If this takes off and in 2 years I am freaking a mega YouTube star, can you picture me as a YouTube star? I'd have to get purple hair or something though. I see a lot of the girls have color in their hair, or they color two colors, or it's black on top with pink on the bottom. I'd have to get a wig. Man, that might be an idea. I could get a wig. Anyway, this is how it's going to work. The title on the video is going to be very simple. Homeless millionaire, clickbait, sorry. You got very short attention span to catch somebody's attention to click on your short in a phone format. So my title format is homeless millionaire on, and then fill in the blank. Homeless millionaire on Dave Ramsey. Homeless millionaire on the 25th Amendment. Homeless millionaire on Joe Biden as president. If you run out of topics, all you have to go is to YouTube's homepage and click on trending, click on news, and there's probably 100 videos on the front page of different news articles. You want to do movies, you can do movies. If you want to do music, you can do music. If you want to do gaming, you get gaming. There's all kinds of ideas that you can get from there. Now, that's just the title. Very short and sweet. Oh, great. Uncle Fester as a 1980s long-haired rock star. Yeah, I like that idea. Homeless millionaire on blank. That's the title. Short and sweet. You're only allowed 40 characters in the shorts. I don't know if anybody knows that. Like I said, I've done some homework on this stuff, guys. There's going to be 4 sections to every video. The first thing is going to be the good. What do I have positive to say about Dave Ramsey? We're going to use Dave Ramsey as an example in this video. Um, the title would be Homeless Millionaire on Dave Ramsey. The good. Dave Ramsey has a great program to pay off your debt. He uses a snowball effect when teaching you how to pay off debt. That's a great thing about his systems. The bad thing that I didn't like about his system was if you don't do exactly what he says you're wrong. I disagree with that. Okay, so I got the good section, the bad section, and then my 2 cents. The takeaway that I have with Dave Ramsey is this. I used this system to start. I learned the basics about money. But in reality, I had to find my own system that worked for me. Although Dave Ramsey can be very good for those that aren't able to budget money, personally, I don't use his system. Okay, that's the third. My 2 cents in a short little clip. The fourth thing is my close. Okay, from every video I've watched about making YouTube shorts, it's not about likes, it's not about dislikes, it's not about comments, it's about one thing. You're putting that short up there for them to click the subscribe button under your video. Okay? The object is to get them to click the subscribe button for your video. So my close is very simple. It's my tagline. It's what everybody likes to hear me say. Get off your ass and hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching. That will be at the end of every video. So my title will be the same. My close will be the same. My basic format for these shorts will be the same. The good, the bad, and what I think. Under a minute. And I plan to schedule them in the future. So maybe tomorrow morning I'm able to record 4, which will give me 1 for tomorrow, 1 for Saturday, 1 for Sunday, 1 for Monday. Then maybe on Saturday I record a couple and I got Tuesday, Wednesday covered. Okay. This format I am going to print up and they're actually going to sit right next to my laptop so I can write on them. These are going to be more scripted than just my long-winded self on video. So that gives you 3 styles of videos. That gives you my morning show, my vlog about how I built my channel for future references, my shorts, okay, which should help my subscription base. Now, listen, you can't put one up. From what I've seen, it takes 28 days for these things to really take off. Okay? My shorts. And then the final one I want to do is a modified throw a couple in with Sunshine telling what it's like living with the CEO. Yeah, if I can get my wife to sit down for 2 minutes, she's got a network of friends. She's out shopping all the time, guys. She gets up every morning. She walks for 90 minutes every morning. If you haven't seen my wife, she is gorgeous. She has lost so much weight. She has refigured her body. She's skinny. She's gone down numerous sizes. I'm not allowed to say, I don't think. She's done amazing. But now my 4th type of video, before I see I'm getting sidetracked, which I'm good at. That's why I like my morning show. It's very focused. The 4th thing that I want to do with videos is I want to do my shorts in a longer format. When I say longer, I don't mean 5 minutes. Homeless Millionaire, I think the title, and I haven't gotten this part of the 4th in the series because Now that if this works and increases my subscribers, I need videos that I can monetize. So how do I make monetized videos? I have to record something in a little longer format. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some kind of title, my 2 cents on Dave Ramsey, or something to that effect. Dave Ramsey, my opinion, or whatever. The format will just be basically the same, but a little longer. I will point out more of the good. I will point out more of the bad that I see. My 2 cents. And then what I think about the whole program. So I may go on Dave Ramsey, I may talk about the 7 baby steps, how he focuses more on the first 3 baby steps than the last 4. He works on getting you out of debt more than about how to invest. Okay, that's a big difference between him and Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki assumes that you're out of debt and good with money and ready to build wealth using leverage. And I'm not even going to get into all that, but they have a lot in common. They just focus at different points of the 7 steps. My opinion. Okay. Now, and then I'll go into a longer discussion of what I think on that particular topic. These videos are going to be 2 to 3 minutes in length is my goal. Okay. Now I'm going to have on my front page of YouTube, I'm going to have my shorts, and I'll have my 2 cent section, and I'll have my vlogs for the discussions like this about how I'm doing. I think that's going to be a weekly thing that I'm just going to check in and say, listen, this week I recorded 15 shorts, and I have shorts set up 2 a day for the next 30 days or whatever it comes out to. I don't know what I'm going to end up with this, guys, because I still want to get out my side-by-side and record shorts of the different scenery, the wild burrows that I find out in the desert. It's the only desert. It's the only place that you still can find wild burrows roaming is out in these deserts. So that's what I'm looking to do. I can't promise you that I'm going to build an income. I've tried so many times over the years to go back and start over again on eBay. And you know what? I have no interest. I have no interest in teaching a step-by-step process of how to build on eBay. And that's just not what I am. I like my morning coffee show. I like talking at a higher level about things like the inventory I spoke about this morning. I have to do me, guys. I see it in your responses to my videos. When I was doing trying to teach eBay and the money making aspects and all that, I ran it like 50% thumbs up. Now, I don't really look at it, but I'm at 80, 85%. I just was in there looking around, and yeah, you like that? What do you do with John? I'm doing good, Brian. Thanks. I lost some weight, and when I lost 25 pounds, I said I would go clean shaven, and I've kept the 25 pounds off, so I'm staying clean shaven. If you see me growing a beard, get on me about my eating. I can tell you that. If I get it back, if I put back on weight and I'm not down 25 pounds, I'm not going to be clean shaven. So that's where I'm at. I think everybody really likes the Coffee with the CEO. I know I've had people say to me, wow, 30 minutes of reselling. I don't talk politics. I don't really follow the chat very much. I see it. I kind of glance at it, but I don't I believe I haven't really gone off on tangents. I've stayed on topic. It's easy for me to focus for that 30-minute block starting at 7 o'clock every morning. It's 7 o'clock in Arizona when I start that video. Um, as we get closer to summer, I may be doing those videos out in the desert because if you don't get out early, you don't go. These things are going to be, it, this channel is going to become boring in how it's made. There's going to be there. Hey, Dart Road Picker, how you doing? There's going to be a morning show. There's going to be shorts. There's going to be this. There's going to be that. That's how I'm going to attempt to build the channel. I want it as part of my morning routine. The one thing I like about this format, when I get it drawn out on bigger paper, is that there's going to be writing involved for notes and stuff about the good, the bad. I may do 2 takes. I may make it a little more professional. What I want you to know is I have a Samsung Note 9. I have a MacBook Pro. I do have a Yeti mic and a webcam that are not currently hooked up. I do want to hook them up. My desk, there's something wrong with the monitor stand that I use that has built-in connections. My connections are not getting my big monitor to mirror my MacBook Pro, so I have a problem with that. But I don't have any fancy equipment. All I'm going to do is use a format, do what I do best, and that's be me. I'm going to try very hard to stay on topic. I'm going to try very hard to maybe I'll throw in a question and answer session once in a while, especially on how I built the channel and how it's coming along. But for the most part, my goal is to just do me, just be me. And this is me. I like this kind of format. I really like the idea. I really liked Instagram, and TikTok. The problem is it's showmanship, and that's not what I want. I just want to give information. This is my 2 cents. This is what I think. Is it a little bit of clickbait? Yes, it's going to be a little bit of clickbait. The title Homeless Millionaire, that's going to be clickbaitable. Everybody's going to, especially if I put homeless millionaire on luck. You guys know luck. Labor under correct knowledge. Homeless millionaire on the presidency. What happened with Steve Acorn's wife? Did you try to help her learn this stuff? Yeah, I did spend some time with her. We actually worked for her and I got into she did not want to be recorded. I did want to help her. I really haven't talked to her in the last month. My fault, not hers. I've been really busy, guys. With these 2 trademarks, which we'll talk about tomorrow morning. I had a meeting with the lawyer, a Zoom meeting with the lawyer about trademarks and how all that works. So I got some really good information about that. Marcia didn't want to be recorded. My system is very simple. If you learn the process and actually think it all the way through, my system works very well. I worked with her on a particular item. I gave her some ideas. She took those ideas and used them and sold some of the product. Where she is in the development of all that, I do not know. If you know my store on eBay and are watching my store, there's a lot of changes going on in my store, guys. I got somebody that's going to come in, and what I had shown Marcia, I'm going to be doing on a very large scale. I'm going to be doing it on eBay. I'm going to be doing it on Walmart and eventually Amazon. I have hired, see, this is why I don't like to do these shows, nose picking. I really appreciate the question, but I try to stay on topic, and this type of show gets me off topic. I hired a listing agency that we've designed a system for them to be able to build my listings for me. And I will have hundreds of listings being built over the next few months for product that I'll be shipping directly myself. Well, not me. I don't do that. My brother and his team at the warehouse will be doing the shipping. Yeah, listen, I don't hide what I do. You have to understand that the guys that own the companies I buy from are not going to sell to the average person. You have to have a reason to. You have to have more than I sell on Amazon. I have a very unique opportunity. I don't blatantly broadcast it, and part of the reason I don't broadcast it is I don't want the companies inundated with phone calls. They're not going to sell to you for the most part. If I was worried about competition, I would hide more. Honestly, guys, you can do what I do with almost anything. It takes a lot of follow-up. It really does take follow-up. It takes time. I made a video real quick about eBay. Why do most people fail on eBay? It's because they give up before they're successful. It takes time. When I put a new product up, I expect 18 months before I see a profit. Now, with that being said, I was in looking at my numbers again today, and we talked about this morning in the inventory issues. My number one selling product made me a net profit before payroll. I want to be clear about this. It paid all my, when I say net, it's everything's paid except for the employees that work for me. My number one selling product net profit last year was over $70,000 on one product. When I started that product, it sold 3 a week. And everybody said, you ought to give up on it. It's not going to make it. I'm like, it just needs time. And I hung in there with it. And it's at a point where I can't keep it in stock. Number one selling product. I have somewhere around, I think I have 800 listings on Amazon now. I may be wrong. I don't know. I don't check those numbers. But guys, that's really what I'm looking to do here. I want you to see that if you want something, just reach out and go for it. Gary Vee says if you want to build a YouTube channel, just start putting out content. Well, I'm going to start putting out content. I promise you're going to start seeing more content on my channel. My shorts are going to be short. They're not going to say short in the title. They're going to say Homeless Millionaire on. So if you get a notification, you see Homeless Millionaire on, know that it's a short. If you want to watch it, I appreciate it. Now, my tagline will come at the end of the video, and I need practice. So I'm going to practice now on you because it's time for me to go. And I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight. You could have been watching Joe Biden. Um, get off your ass, hit the subscribe button, and thank you for watching. God loves you. I'm trying. I got to get out of here, guys. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you being a